Welcome everyone to another week of Better Together VR. Oh. And I'm gonna regress back to my childhood today. That's for sure. We're checking out classic games in VRChat. And really the classics. Mario, Myst, Sonic. They're all in there. Did you play Mario or Sonic? Were you Sega or Nintendo?
Yes.
Both?
Well, I owned Nintendo, but I played Sega at my cousin's.
Yeah, same. Basically. I had Nintendo, so I played more Mario, but I did play Sega stuff, Sonic and other things at other people's houses. So yeah,
I can
it'll be
actually
really fun
still
to check these
hear
out.
the sounds from Sonic, just thinking about the game. I can hear the coins and the spinning and stuff. It just does not leave my
Then
memory.
You're going to be excited for one of the worlds today, then. Most definitely.
Fun.
We have some worlds that we can
Do you wanna?
play, and then we have some worlds that we get to explore. So it's going to be kind of neat.
Nice.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to check them out. This world is very beautiful, and I
Right.
guess the audience probably can't hear the sounds because they're copyright. But there's some beautiful bird song, and the water. You can hear the water hitting the dock here, and there is some lovely music that we cannot play. But if you have played, all right, well, I'll let John introduce the world. If you have played this game, maybe you can imagine it.
Yeah, so this world that we're in is, let's see if anyone can guess it. But I'm going to give it a few moments. It's by Coderwhite. And it is a direct port of Myst, or Myst Island. And so Myst was a game that came out, I believe it was 96. I think it might have come out. And it was huge for the developers, Rand Miller and his brother. Just two brothers creating it, and it started the whole of the Cyan business. It was their huge liftoff program.
You got to meet Rand Miller.
I did. I was ecstatic because I'm a
Yeah, that was
huge
pretty
Myst fan. So yeah,
That was pretty
That was
awesome.
very exciting.
this world is called Myst Island by Coderwhite. It is not quest friendly, unfortunately. It is edited to be more of a hangout world. It's got some of the music around, but we're gonna go take a look. Already, we're here. We
Alright.
have one
Yeah,
of these.
before we
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Before we get too into it there, I just wanted to note that we've got Kevin in the chat.
Hey,
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
And Kevin says, all about that Nintendo life. Do any of you
Right.
still have your old consoles? I kind of wish I still had my Super Nintendo from when I was a kid. But, I feel also sad that it probably wouldn't get as much playtime as it deserves. So, I don't know.
Mine kept getting stolen.
Oh no.
It was very sad. I had two of them stolen, and eventually the insurance company replaced it with a super this Super Nintendo got replaced with an N64 because they didn't
Oh.
make Super Nintendos anymore. But then I got an
Poop.
N64, which was fun, but I was kind of sad that they kept getting stolen. So who steals a kid's Nintendo? I don't know. That's
That's
rude.
not nice.
They
Right.
stole other stuff from the house too. This is so long ago. Not the same house I'm in now, but yeah, very extremely rude.
Totally.
Anyway, so no, I wish I still had
That's pretty heartbreaking.
It is.
Oh, I had the
yeah.
Super Scope too.
Oh yeah.
the
that thing
Super
was
Scope.
neat.
Oh,
Yeah.
Was that for Duck
The-
Hunt?
That was for Super Nintendo.
Well, there's a few different things you could play with it, but with Super Nintendo, there's the gun thing with you could look through to aim and
Oh, wow.
it had the I guess IR sensor probably,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Right.
yeah, and then it interacted with the games you were playing, so you could have oh gosh, I'm trying to remember what I even played with it. There was basically your typical flight sim with shooting kind of thing or
Oh,
that
neat.
kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, they weren't super reliable, but they were decent for the time.
That's neat. I was always impressed with how they did that stuff previously, like the gun for like Duck Hunt and that kind of scope, and like
Oh yeah.
it was kind of
Totally,
like, you know, 20 years ahead of the Wii, but
yeah.
yeah, neat.
Kevin says, stolen. I wish I could go back in time and fight them, TMNT style.
Oh, thanks, Kevin.
Bring in the
Yeah, it was
classics.
very rude. Not my favorite, that's for sure.
And then he says, Super Scope, you are hella fancy, twinsy.
Right.
Yeah, it was like the only gaming system I owned as a kid, and I really wanted the Super Scope.
I lost all my systems.
What about you, John? I guess.
So I
Yeah.
had every Nintendo system that came out, even Virtual Boy, and yeah, I lost most of those systems when I left my parents, and they were lost, they were sold, they were given away. Maybe it's various things happened, but unfortunately, I don't have any of them anymore. I really regret it. Now that I'm seeing like the huge retro gaming fad that's going on, I'm like, oh, if I had these games, I could make my ROMs and play them on my Switch or on my Steam Deck.
But you got one of those little replica ones, right? The little Super Nintendo replica.
I had the little,
thingies?
I have that little one. Yeah, I bought it specifically for Super Mario RPG.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, and you two have played this game, right?
This is Myst. I loved it.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a game that's filled with tons of lore. It's just filled. You are doing lots of reading because at the time they didn't have like the voice actors and a good video to be able
Oh
to
man,
use.
can you imagine like the amount of space that would take up if they had all the audio files and
they had to
stuff?
fit it
It's
on a
hard enough just
CD.
trying to put in a little bit of video. Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah,
look
it's
around.
fun.
let's look around.
Sure.
Oh, nice. So I said there's like birds chirping in here. There is like the mist music when you go between the areas. Like there's different music. It's very mild music though.
Music is different here. Or is that just an audio effect?
No, the music is different in each of the main areas of the
Okay.
island. But I feel this is like a great port from. It's actually ported from Real Myst, which is a Myst
And
remake that's
Real-
on Steam, where you can freely roam the island. The original game, you had to click, and then it would bring you to the next scene, and then you click, and it would bring you to the next scene. You didn't move freely.
Images.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like a series of renders, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Because they couldn't run it real time yet.
Yeah,
No.
no real-time graphics.
But they've updated it, and now Myst is available on Quest and Oculus.
Ooh, speaking of nostalgia, did you see that like there's more the stuff coming out now about Monkey Island, the remake?
Oh, yes,
that
I've
just got released.
Just
heard.
got released. Yeah.
Another game to play. It looks really, really neat. I love how they kind of like restylize the graphics in their in it.
Yeah.
So this is
way.
one of the
Ooh,
my
looks
favorite
Star
areas.
Wars.
This is the observatory. And the idea is you sit in the chair, you program in a date, and it gives star patterns. And you have to use those patterns to solve puzzles.
That's really neat. Wonder if I sit on the floor and play Space Move if I can get in that chair.
I feel like with this game there was just it just like you spent a lot of time just trying to figure out what was the right like sequence for doing
Yes.
things and like trying to find the information to get the right sequence and like
You find a little bit of
the
information
payoff
over
when you
there.
would finally figure it out. Yeah.
That's what makes it all worthwhile.
Well, I'm gonna take a photo. Yeah.
But yeah,
I
you
think I
find a
made it.
little bit of
Really had to be
information in an
patient.
obscure place, and then you think to try it somewhere else, and boom, it works. Riven was especially
Very pretty.
notorious for that. Riven was the sequel to Myst and was
Hmm.
like even larger.
I think that was probably because they could do more at that point.
Yes, and it was on several discs, and they had a team
Right.
of people.
Oh yeah. It's a ship.
Yep.
Oh, that's what's under the water. We could only see the top bit when we loaded in, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame that the
Neat.
holographic area underneath the dock, they weren't able to bring that in, but I can understand.
Hmm.
That's really cool.
Right?
Is this a library?
Oh yeah. Yeah. So in the game, each of these books you can read, and they're all journals based off of like the creator. And the thing is, this Myst is not the only island in the game. There are other places that you visit, and you visit them by portals that are built into books. They're kind of programmed.
That's neat.
Yeah. So it brings in it brings my love for programming, and as well the aspect of books or portals to other worlds. And
Right.
it was just a beautiful
Quite
concept.
literally.
Yeah. And so this was the library to hold
That's
them all.
really cool.
Nice. Ooh.
In the
It's a
original
rocket.
version, so there's two books in the library, one on each side, and they're like battling twin brothers. And they were actually filmed by Rand Miller, and I think his brother's name was Robin.
And his brother?
I'm trying to remember his brother's name.
There's a book in there.
Rand Miller was the programmer, and his brother was like art and music.
That
Nice.
wouldn't have been a challenge at all to do all that with two people.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
You know what's kind of neat though is I like sort of the way that when we look at a lot of the worlds in like VRChat these days, they similarly have like other one person or very small teams, kind of
True.
like going back to how some of these games were made initially, like way back.
That's very true, actually. A good point. It's really neat to see like a small. It's wonderful to see like a large team's creative vision. It's also really fun to see a very small team's creative vision sometimes.
Yeah.
I really like that.
You can really appreciate the places where it was like you have to kind of cut corners a little bit or like, you know, find a simpler way of doing things. Not always simpler, but like just doesn't require quite as much time and resources if you only have a small team. It's just a different kind of creativity.
And we know all about being a small development team, don't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Itchy leg. Itchy
I'll
leg.
catch us up on the chat. We'll
Okay.
scout scratches there.
Yeah.
See, Juice is in the chat.
Hey, Juice.
Hello.
Juice says, "Oh, I got a tour of an earlier version of this world. It looks much better with lighting baked in." Ah, yes.
Oh,
Baked
yes.
lighting.
I bet. Yeah, it's great. There does seem to be like some. Maybe there's one real-time light source? Question mark? Because
Oh,
we
yeah.
have real-time shadows, but I bet all the rest of the lighting is baked in, which is
Yeah.
very nice. It looks great. Great shadows and stuff. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
And Ian's in the chats as well. Hello, Ian.
Hello, Ian.
Ian says, "Hey, BTVR crew, it's good to see you all again. Sorry for the delay. I was taking a nap.
Hey.
Happy equinox." Yay,
Oh, is it the
naps.
equinox? Oh yeah,
Oh
totally
yeah, that's
forgot
right.
about that. Ian posted
right.
some great pictures on
Yeah.
that were really beautiful as well.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay,
It
well
was
let's go
like-
see more.
I guess it's like. Okay, let's
Oh,
go see
yep,
more.
sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It's like
go on,
what?
Bo.
Oh, I was just gonna say it's like we have Talk Like a Pirate Day, and then very shortly after the equinox.
Yep.
Oh, is that how that works?
I guess. Yeah. Do.
So this island, you always, while you travel to other places, it's like one, there's like a little bit of information you have to find in that other world. You bring back to this island and you solve another puzzle.
Well, this will get your cogs turning.
Yep, right? Nice.
The distortion on the grass in the water makes it look like it's waving seaweed.
Oh.
Oh, that's lucky.
Kind of neat.
That's neat.
Does that show up on camera? Yeah, it does.
Sorry.
You can kind of see it waving around. Neat.
The collider.
Quieter. I'm really
That is a very
grateful.
small room.
I'm really grateful that people take the time to bring these worlds in and like redo all the shaders that need to be done and redo all the lighting and try to
Which
make
is
it
a
as realistic
lot of
and close
work.
to the original. It's so much work, but it's so fun to be able to visit these places in 3D. And I know that Myst is now they of course have the version that's for VR, right, John?
Yes.
They made like a Myst VR. Yeah, I hear that's pretty cool actually. So that would be
Something called
neat to play.
Oblivion or something. I'm trying to remember. Start
They-
with an O.
I think the company made 2 games. They made one that was Myst,
Are you talking about
and then
Cyan?
they made another VR game.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you're right. There was a game that they made that was called something like that. And then they also
yeah.
made Myst for VR or whatever. But I don't remember.
Oh,
off
they
the
made
top of my head what they're called, I'm
Abduction.
sorry.
Abduction. That was it.
Abduction.
Yeah, I always keep
You
calling it
start with an
Oblivion.
O.
Oh,
That's what's
okay.
messing me up.
Yeah, it's not spelled like the
It's your
word
fault.
abduction. It's spelled like the word abduction, which isn't actually a word. Which it was a great VR game as well. I really like that. They initially developed
Wish I
that
could
for the
share the sound.
DV1.
So good. They were early adopters.
Yeah, that's Rand Miller.
They were getting in the game early. Really good for them.
Nice. Oh, there's a great scene right there, just with the
Great.
sun.
That's beautiful.
Cool. Well, I'm going to leave
Wow.
you with Dylan and Scout while
drop a
I go
portal?
drop a world.
I'm gonna take a seat.
Nice. So Dylan and I are trying to decide, is it weirder if we have our locomotion turned on or off? It's funny because it's like I feel like it's a bit weird if I just slide along the ground when I'm actually standing, but of course if Dylan sits, it's also kind of weird if they like start walking. We're kind of, does anyone have a trick for this? Like has anyone got like a button mapped on their controllers to like control the automated locomotion in VRChat? Is that even possible? If anyone knows, please tell me. Because right now I think every time I want to turn it off, like if I was to sit down, I'd have to go turn it off in the menu, which is nice. It's great that you can turn it off instead of having the avatar have to have it like enabled or disabled. But I wonder, is there a shortcut, or does everyone just have to like go into the menu and turn it on and off? These are the questions I want to know.
Well, we are
The
up and
answers
ready.
to. Okay,
Awesome.
we're running. Let's go. Let's
Oh.
go to
It's
Spagonia.
behind a collider.
Oh, is it?
Oh no!
Oh, wait. You can almost reach it if you go high enough. Just right there.
What if I play space move? Does that work?
Nope. Dylan, I think. Oh, did I get? I got it. Okay, cool. Oh, if I could count the number of times that happens in VRChat, such a great event. As you pop portals in midair and expect people to kind of jump or fly.
Well, this is cheery. probably can't play this music.
No, I can't, unfortunately. But it is really cheery music. It's got like that. No, so yeah.
Italian
I'll talk about
villa.
this. Yep.
kind of like.
Just waiting on the scout. But this is a really beautiful world. They really kind of did some upgrades to it. I think mostly with the shaders.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good. There's a scout.
I have arrived. Sorry, I
Perfect.
couldn't get through the portal. Oh wow, this is really pretty. Like you guys were saying. I can always hear Dylan's reaction to the world first. And then I'm just like, yeah, it sounds nice.
So, this world is called Spagonia. And it is from the game Sonic Unleashed. It's and this
Really?
world, yeah. So this world is by Silent.
Wow.
Which we've been to a couple of Silent worlds, or using Silent shaders,
Nice.
particularly.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
I love the sunbeams. The sunbeams are so nice. They're shining in my eye from
This-
over there.
This
It
world
feels
is
very
not
realistic.
quest friendly, unfortunately.
Oh, there's the sunbeams.
But yeah. The other thing is that I wanted to mention that Silent does make a good number of games based off of Sonic Unleashed and also Phantasy Star Universe as well. But what's
So wait, how did Sonic get played in here? Was it 3D Sonic?
it was a
how did it
3D
work?
version of Sonic. Sonic Unleashed was a
Ah,
3D
okay.
version that came out
never played that one.
for PS3, I believe.
Oh,
So
fun.
Oh yeah.
it was
They-
after the downfall of Dreamcast, and so thus Sega stopped making
Sad.
consoles, but then they became more of a software company and making games for
Right.
Nintendo
The Dreamcast
and
was cool.
PlayStation.
Understandable
Oh,
though.
ahead of
It's hard
its
to be in the
time.
software game. I'm in the hardware game, sorry. Also hard to be in the software game, but extra hard to be in the hardware game. All the games are
So-
hard.
This world has a secret, not a big secret. I'm going to show you right away, but if you remember, it was almost a year ago that we visited Jet Set Radio, which another video game classic. But Jet Set Radio had a motion system.
By Lakuza.
Oh yes, sorry, Jet Set Radio
The
by
world is by
Lakuza.
Lakuza. Just mentioning.
Yes, thank you. Which check out our stream. It's a very fun world, and it was a hilarious stream. October 21st is when we streamed it, and but the motion system for grinding developed by WAI, and this world has that dynamic when you go
Sweet.
Fun.
onto the buildings. So go ahead and jump onto one of the buildings. You'll see like you can you slide along it kind of. Now, because I can't have the music in here, you can't hear the sound effects, unfortunately. But there are sound effects of like grinding along the buildings, and every building has the surface, has the tag available.
Hello.
And so when you grind, you can do a double jump, which allows you to get really high or to climb very
They
easily.
got stuck.
Oh no. Dylan can't
There
get
we
out.
go.
Oh, there we go.
But if you come over here, there are actually rails that you can
Whee!
kind
Oh,
of play
fun.
on. So we're going to jump up here. I wish I could play the sounds of this because it's just so... I actually had to go back to Jet Set Radio to really experience it again.
That's fun.
And wee, whoa. And then you have the Crosstown Express.
No, I missed it.
Whoa, and then you go all through the village. Like, it's such a you wouldn't think about it at first, but like Sonic, you're grinding around, and it kind of makes sense. But it's also a great way to explore the city, to get a new viewpoint of it, and to play around, to add a good sense of fun to your world. And they're playing on the grind rail. There she goes. So let's get to a higher vantage point. Or maybe I'll wait for those two to get back here. If they get back here. Are they coming back here? Oh. Ah! There they are. Okay, so there's more.
This is pretty fun. I love this.
Right? I was saying to
Like I'm on
that
vacation.
it's such a simple dynamic to add wise system, but it's a great way to kind of experience Sonic a little, and as to
A neat
explore.
way to explore the larger worlds.
Exactly.
Yeah. Maybe we should catch up on the comments.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
We got Ian was saying, based on your dance and sways, that music looks super fun. I wish I could hear it. Sad face. Yeah. It's very cheery. It's nice.
We'll see if I can
like
flash it.
And then Ian says,
There.
sliding along the rooftops and grind rails reminds me a lot of Disney's Aladdin. Oh yeah.
Oh.
When he's like
Totally.
running, and one of the first scenes there.
Right.
Totally.
Yeah.
And especially
that
when you're
always
going
sounds
through the
like so much
marketplace.
fun. Doesn't look like
Totally.
fun running from, essentially the police, but
You want to chop off your hands, literally.
yeah, that's not fun.
Well,
The scale of that wall out there is very impressive.
which
Like
Oh,
this
yeah.
is like a giant castle or something.
because of wise
Giant
system,
castle
you can
city.
easily climb as well. It takes time, but with patience, you can do it.
Sounds like with patience, any object can be climbed.
Yep, absolutely.
So is there
And-
something through this door?
There is. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
A
Yeah,
library.
right? This is like the nice chill room. Which I don't remember if
They've
this
got
was
their
in
own
Sonic.
unique
But
moose thing.
poor Moose. Moose don't like being on walls.
You can
Oh.
ride the rails in here too,
Oh
Yep.
my gosh, that's great.
or like the
Go
walls,
ahead,
I mean.
ride them. Are you? Oh.
Whoa.
How fun. You gotta have a nice hangout space in each world, eh? Like, at least to sit down and, read the newspaper.
Very nice.
Nice. Nice courtyard, too. Can I go out? There?
No.
No, go.
Unless you get here
the gardener's
the
side.
obscure way, which is possible.
It's very nice floor.
So if you climb the building, it's actually hidden behind this building. Oh, sorry. You were talking about the floor. It was nice.
No one wants to hear about Dylan's opinion on the floor sheen. So rude.
Sorry. What's
Is
that?
that a mirror, Dylan?
Yeah, it's a mirror.
Oh,
Nice.
okay, cool.
Oh, is this the garden? Right here? I feel like this is what I was looking at.
Nope, it's in behind.
What?
Oh, okay. Well, it's very similar to this.
It is similar, yeah. If you
Except
climb
this
this
is a good
building, you can
substitute.
see it in behind.
Okay.
But-
Of course you would know that. I bet you tried to investigate every corner of this world.
I did.
in Selection.
I had to find all the
Good
secrets.
for you.
Which there's a
for
clock
you.
tower you can climb to, but I didn't find any other secrets. But
That's
it doesn't
neat.
mean
Well,
it's not a
very
nice world to
beautiful
be
here.
in. Like, even when you're here, you hear the water. The music is, like, as Dylan said, like French, Italian type of thing, like accordion. Kind of uplifting. Yeah. So this is Spagonia
Very nice.
from the game Sonic by Silent. Hi.
Nice. I'm gonna poke you, Dylan. I poking.
I'm gonna drop a world here.
poking?
Oh, I'm touching your hair.
Oh,
I guess I'm technically petting you.
I'm just drinking my coffee.
Oh, coffee is good. Coffee is very good.
So I'm gonna give you a hint for this next world. And like, do 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 do. That's all I can do before I copyright myself. We'll see who gets it though.
Any music buffs who know what John's humming?
Here we go. I've been wanting to show this world for a good long while. I'm so glad we finally got to show it. Ah! And I'm hiding the reveal. Haha. There we go. There! Now you can... The secret has been revealed. I'm assuming you two know where we are?
Okay.
Yeah, I did not get this music. Oh yeah, well I get it now.
I admit I didn't give you a lot, and it is
Yoon
my humming.
says, kind of like Baby Shark, but not really.
It's me,
It's-
your baby Mario.
The Mario 64 music is so stuck in my head, but I'm not a great hummer. And I can't hum too much.
You know, it's funny because I would have understood maybe Super Mario or Mario Kart music, but I didn't understand that music because I didn't have this game.
There.
Sadly.
But you said you got a 64.
No. Yeah, but I didn't have Mario for it.
Oh,
I only had a
wow.
few games.
It's like the staple. Okay.
Yeah. I had
Darn.
Donkey Kong and I had Mario
Oh, that was a
Kart
good one.
64. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
You had
think-
Mario Kart. That's the
I
key
think that was it.
staple.
Yeah.
Second key
This
staple.
was only at one of my parents' houses, so I only got to play it like once every few months.
I'm trying to think which is more of the staple after Mario Kart. It's either Super Mario 64 or GoldenEye. Those are the games that everybody played.
Oh,
I remember
I
GoldenEye being
never-
popular, but I never played.
I never played that one either.
Yeah.
My friend had a 64, but we pretty much always just played. Oh, what was the other game? Shoot. It was more like an RPG style. We played Mario Kart a lot, but then there was this one other game. I can't remember the name of it now.
Oh, John, watch me do.
What? Is that a
Can
thing?
you guys see the shader on
No.
my hand? Oh, sorry. John, watch me fling my arms back and forth. It's so fun. If you make a fist in this game and you move your hand, there's a shader that shows up, and it makes a sound as
So like
well.
this.
You have sounds
You can
on.
see
A
me do it
fist.
here.
Yeah.
Because that's how you can attack. Haha.
Yeah, there's a whole like.
Dylan, you're making like a
Instructions
battle
here.
stance and you're punching. It's like in a martial arts class.
I'm making a battle stance? I thought I was just sitting.
Is it because your legs are hung over the chair? Okay, so this world we can turn off the music.
Diving.
So now I can turn
Do you think there's-
on the world sound so that we can actually hear things. Okay.
Are the sounds gonna get copyright hit? Hopefully not.
Shouldn't. Oh, well,
Yahoo!
maybe.
Oh!
risk it?
I kind of wonder, can you copyright a sound effect? Can they do that?
You can copyright anything, I think.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Make enough money.
So just know, I am gonna turn them off, just in case. But this is what it sounds like. Yahoo! And it's got
Woo!
It's got the womps. But now they're gone. Oh wait. Oh, not that sound. Okay. Oh, just Mario's voice is gone. Perfect.
Stick ID pad up.
So
Am I sneaking?
I don't know. So
You were walking slowly.
for me, sneaking can also just
Oh.
be gently pushing on the joystick. That works for me.
Thumbs. What are you pushing, Dylan?
It says right thumbstick. What is that? ID pad? Oh, or slash.
Slash D-pad.
Bum, 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 bum.
Cool.
Doesn't do
Well, let's
anything
get in.
for me when I
I
push.
should move slower.
Okay.
We got to get into the actual world here.
Oh, you hold it while you use the other one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I see what you're doing. I was like, how are you doing that, Dylan? Woohoo!
Oh.
Woo!
John turned the sounds off, but we're gonna.
Yeah, most of the sounds are off, unfortunately. What you're hearing is this little guy up here. And you got the thwomp. So this is the actual game that you need
Wow.
to play through in VR. So
Okay.
you have to actually sneak up on the plant, otherwise it wakes up
You have to.
and it spits fire at you.
And what are we supposed to do to get to
You have to sneak it and then punch it.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I fail.
Until you get far enough away. Okay, so we're gonna get close. Aha! I get my coin.
Throwing fire at me.
You can see there's a UI here as well, which is like the same UI from the game. Yahoo! Here we go. Where's my
Oh
team?
my.
Scout's coming around. Oh, that was close.
Okay.
There are shortcuts that you can take, just like in the real game too.
You got me.
So now where's the
Man.
scout?
I'm here, I'm just coming. Oh no, I woke up I suck at this.
No, it's doing this in VR is definitely harder than playing on a controller.
I feel like I move so slowly.
It's hard to gauge distance here. Come on, Scout, you can make it. Yeah!
I didn't get all the coins, but
Oh, that's okay.
oh, Dylan died.
Oh no!
Punch, punch. Okay, well, I'm definitely doing better than I did the first time we went to this world because I actually read the instructions. This time, wow!
Oh no! Yeah, you have to keep moving on those blocks.
I can see
So,
that now.
I'm gonna show you the shortcut though. Dylan. Oh, you're going to try and do the plants? Did you get it?
Haha.
Excellent.
I got it that time. Okay, sorry, what?
Okay, so if you do your triple jump here, you can get up here. Where'd you go?
That's not working.
So triple jump up the ramp, go up the ramp, triple jump up it, and then move backwards on the third jump. There you go.
Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay. How do you...
So you have to stomp on this guy by jumping and then pulling the right trigger.
Oh.
Oh, right, this opens the cannon. But I think you have to be on the star, or maybe you have to kill or defeat the first boss first. Oi! Come on. There we go. Get the red coins. Bing, 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 bing. Got all the bling. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Scouts making their way up top.
Yeah.
Gonna sneak up on the plant. Oh no! Oh right, is there a star here? Oh no, you have to shoot yourself with the cannon, right?
Okay, just gotta run across this. Stop.
You can do it!
There you go, you made it.
Yay!
This one doesn't move, but you have to sneak up on the plant there so you can't hold it yet.
Okay.
So you gotta hold that one forward while the other one, and then punch it. Sneak up on it and punch it.
So there's still a plant in front of them. The plants are local, so everyone has to defeat them. This isn't a team game, unfortunately. But that means each of you can race together.
Alright, and then this one.
Get this red coin.
Yeah, that's a good one. You can get that. Okay, and then this
Oh,
one,
geez.
you gotta get on it, get the first coin, let it carry you all the way around, and then if you're feeling risky, you can try and get that red coin in the middle.
But you can't stay on it because the bar at the other side will push you off. There we go.
You made it! Yay!
So these guys, you have to pretend to let them hit you,
What?
What?
and then you jump on him, and then squash him with the right trigger.
Oh. Oh, I didn't squish them. I run.
That works too. Oh, hellos. Oh.
No, I missed.
Oh no, it got me. Oh. There we go. Got on it. This is the hardest part. Those platforms. Okay.
Oh man, how many times does he have to get you?
You have a life meter.
No, I didn't. Oh,
You have to stomp on his back 3 times. Ah! Oh. Oh,
seem to
missed.
not be stomping. Not
There we
time.
go. That's 2. Yay!
Got him. No way
Got
to do the
the
star.
You touch it.
Okay. Great.
Got it, yeah.
Whew.
Now let's go climb the pole.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah?
wait. Juice was saying, I wonder if y'all have been to Manolo's Luigi's Mansion World.
No,
Ooh.
I missed that one.
We have not.
I missed that one, definitely. I would call Luigi's Mansion a classic. Although, you know, it's hard to imagine what we call classic nowadays. Just because of what you get used to and you grow up with it and you're like, this is a classic now? What? Ah. How do I get this? How do you get this? There we go. So you gotta launch yourself to get the red coin.
Got it.
How's Scout doing? Maybe we'll
I'm not sure.
maybe we'll call it there.
I think Scout might have gone a different direction than us, but yeah, maybe we can respawn and then.
Oh, I died.
Oh, Scout died.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
we'll all respawn.
I didn't
Nice.
quite beat the baddie.
That was
That was
challenging.
fun.
That's
though.
okay.
Yeah.
It does provide a good challenge, and I would say it's definitely more challenging in VR than in on console, just because there are little quirks and glitches, but it's a great experience to get to go through. Definitely.
It is
And
really cool.
you know what? I didn't fully introduce this world. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Oh,
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
So this world
We're too
is
excited.
called Power Stars 2, and it's by DSMT. Now, they did make Power Stars, the first one, where it's the first level of Super Mario 64. So you can play that, but I really wanted to show off this one because this was one of my favorite levels in the game. Yeah.
This is so great,
Yeah,
too.
it's really
They,
well
like,
done.
There's
Right.
so many added things, like the sounds you make when you jump and like how you can do the controls in the game, but VR, and it's very well done.
I think my favorite thing is just like jumping so that it makes the Mario noise.
Totally,
It
totally.
just sounds so happy. Mario loves
Yeah.
to jump,
Right?
and we like to make him jump.
Woohoo!
I will get the next world
Yeah.
ready.
Really well done. Lots of interesting added touches for sure. And nice interactions. It's kind of I got frustrated, but that's not unlike my typical experience when I play games. And I'm like, why can't I just kill the baddies? Yeah. But yeah, it was really well
Yep.
done.
Yeah. It's so funny seeing the textures in here in VR like many, 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 many years later. It's so great because like they're just small, but they're still amazing, you know? Like
Hi. Who's
Yeah.
ready?
Oh, I guess we're going.
Oh, ready.
Here I come.
Here we go.
So I don't think you could see that one, but this is another very special world, especially for anyone who loves the N64. If you had the growing up, I'm curious what was everyone's favorite game and on what system was it? Like I mentioned, classics can vary between people and what they perceive as a classic. So, what would you say is a classic game that you've enjoyed from your youth? Uh-oh, I forgot about this. There we go.
Music.
And there we go. Oh, who can guess this so far? Alright, I gotta go turn down the background music. Where was that thing? I don't think I can turn it on yet. No, I can't turn the background music off yet.
Music.
No, it isn't until we get inside.
Oh, I see.
We're kind of just in the loading area right now. So if you can get to this game, I will be quite impressed. Oh, wait, it does say it over
I
there.
bet the music would help, but too bad. Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you can see it on stream, though.
Spoilers. Yeah, you can see it. Just barely.
Oh, okay. This is a bigger world, so it does take some time to load in. The biggest part isn't so much the downloading, it's the initializing the world and getting it all set up. There we go.
Oh, wow.
So-
Sorry, took me a minute.
No worries. I'll introduce this world. So, this world is called Majora's Mask. Haha! Surprise! Or Majora's Mask VRChat. And it's version 0.1.8a. And it's by NishaWolfe. And they are porting in, they're trying to port in the whole game. And so they have this whole roadmap
Wow.
Oh, wow.
of several phases of where they want to go. They're on phase 2 right now. And they look like they want to go the distance and make it happen. So you can do things in here, like you have an inventory system. You can play with the hook shot and it works. It's quite impressive, and we're going to show you all a little bit. We won't be able to play the whole thing, but we can show you a bit.
Oh, cool. Good for them.
Oh,
Nice. Are
most
we gonna?
more importantly as well,
No, go ahead.
this world is Quest compatible. Which
Oh, wow.
is astounding, yeah.
Juice says that's a lot of flags.
Right?
It is.
And everyone
awesome, I
is
love
neat.
it.
Nice.
Everyone is
good.
awesome. You can see on my wrist there's also a
So-
status meter, which is like your health and everything.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Neat.
That's cool.
Are we playing adventure mode or sandbox mode?
I guess let's go to sandbox mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to adventure.
Oh, we're adventuring all right.
Oh, I'm the world master.
Are you?
Oh, I guess
Oh.
you have to pick Dylan. Sandbox or
Yeah.
adventure?
Oh, you can't
So,
pick
like,
adventure
what
right
if
now.
we just did
Oh, wait, come on over here.
Oh, it's
come,
not an option.
come over here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. NishaWolfe actually posted the phase diagram and where it actually is.
Oh,
So you can see this here on
Nice.
stream, yeah. And you can join the Discord
wow.
for
Wow,
updates
impressive.
right here.
Well done. I just love how much people put like their love for a specific game into just like bringing it into VR. It's so much
Right?
work. And like, this is so neat. Okay.
Okay,
Oh, I
so
see. So they're waiting on the world persistence and user persistence updates.
oh,
Oh,
happen.
smart.
to give a shout out as well, NishaWolfe is looking for help. They are looking for C Sharp developers who might have experience with the CMB and CSAB files from 3DS. Yeah. So if you'd like to help out with this, join their Discord and let them know. Hi, here we are, sandbox mode.
Okay.
All right.
Practice those jumps.
Oh, it's a big jump.
Oh, I think I can open the inventory now. Yep, which means I can turn off the background music.
You can open the inventory. How does that work?
It'll tell you in a little bit. I just happen to be ahead.
Oh.
Well, because
How did you get ahead? I was the master.
I know what to do. I mean that.
Oh,
I mean that.
I see.
Oh. Yeah, so here you can still speak with the stones. You can interact with the doors. And one of you is going to have to pick up these petals. You have to pick up both.
Pick up both of the
There you
flower
go.
stems.
So you get a sudden
Nice.
boost up and then you glide down.
Fun.
Right.
Ah.
I wonder if this is NishaWolfe.
That is adorable, if so. Whoever's character that is, so cute.
Cute.
Okay, good tutorial.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now let's keep going through. Where this is going to teach us stuff. This is where you
Okay.
learn about your inventory and the pop-up. So you push both triggers at the same time, and it's a double click. So click, and it brings up the inventory where you can pick what goes in your left hand and what goes in your right hand. So I'm going to put the sword in my left and the hook shot on my right, just to show. I'm going to close the menu, and now I can point to my hip. Oh, I said I can point to my hip, there, and grab my sword. Haha! Oh, and there's my hook shot.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, yeah. I thought I was going to disappear.
Oh.
Thought it was going to
So-
like take me somewhere.
Have you two played any Zelda before? Dylan has.
No, actually I haven't.
Oh no?
I have played a little bit, yeah.
Oh, did you? Is
Little
that because you
bit.
had the Zelda for N64 or Super Nintendo?
No, it wasn't back then. It was as an adult.
Ah.
Unfortunately.
I actually
You can
haven't
still
really
enjoy it
played
as an
Zelda.
adult. No? It's a great puzzle game.
No.
But it's an action puzzle game.
Oh yeah. No, I know. I definitely should.
I seem to only be able to grab my sword. But I want to grab my...
So
Maybe I'll try.
it depends.
You
so
had
if
it.
you have to point at your hip,
Left.
and so if it's and then click it. There it goes. And then it shows up in front of you, right like that. Yeah. Boom.
Nice. Boom.
Oops.
A boomy.
Boom, boom. Okay.
You can only hookshot certain trees.
Okay, so your weapons will reappear when you click your.
Yes, you can drop it and then re-pick it up from your hip. And now there's a tutorial on the jars. So if you want to fill your potion jar, you have to equip your jar in your inventory. And then dunk it in the potion. Oh, while you hold it, right. There we go. And now I have a red potion, haha. And we're just going to drop
Nice.
you. Because you can always call it back from your hip, which is nice. They've done a really great inventory system. I'm quite impressed. Let's see if I can bring it up again.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
You can see it here. And this is also your main menu where you can see the map, the volumes, things like that.
Yeah, it's a new system.
So I will also grant I have not played Majora's Mask. I played Ocarina of Time, but Majora's Mask was, I always perceived it as a time-based game, like a time trial. You had time limits everywhere,
Oh.
and I didn't like that.
Those are stressful.
Yeah. Welcome. Before you explore. Just note that this world is
Still a work in progress.
This rock feels a bit too looked
Oh. All right.
I do not wish to be observed, says the rock. Do not observe me.
Oh. Are those mirrors? What are those?
You okay there, Dylan?
Yeah, I just hit my tracker.
Oh yeah, those are mirrors. Cool. Because it's VRChat, you can't not incorporate mirrors, right? Oh wow! If you look at your hips, you actually see the bags on them. You can see the bags on my hips,
Oh yeah, look at that.
but I don't see
That's what
your
you're opening.
bags.
Oh, you only see your own?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Slade. Slade's here.
Oh, Slate's here. Nice.
It is cool. Slade says so cool.
Right? Super impressive with working hook shots and
Yeah.
everything. Hi, let's go
fun.
through the door.
Cool. It's pretty.
I think I've heard this music before.
Is it? Let's see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can bump it
You'll
on for a
probably
sec.
get.
Okay.
Maybe it was in like a music video game playlist.
Oh,
of some
yep.
sort or
Do
something.
listen to video game
It's-
playlists.
It's still the same style as
or
Mario
video game
6,
music playlists.
Zelda 64, Ocarina of Time.
So which way should we go?
Oh, Scott's going this way, so we'll go this way.
Oh.
Sorry, I
That's
could have turned
decided.
around.
So, as we showed, there is only the sandbox mode, but you can still play around with the hook shot. You can experience the world and see Hyrule.
Ah, music changed out here. Nice.
Nice.
Wow.
So, another thing to point out is that many, as you said, it's really impressive that people bring in worlds or games that were very meaningful to them and that they're very interested in. But it's also important to recognize that they're doing this on their own time. They're not sponsored, they're not paid. They do this all for free. All because they enjoy it. I think there's something really special about that.
Oh, nighttime.
Oh,
Yep.
nighttime sounds.
Wow.
That's
Oh,
neat.
look, you can see the shadows moving.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, nice.
Is this area with the trees over here? Is that like a course for this thing?
Maybe.
For the. Here we go. See.
Let's go.
Looks like it is.
Oh. I really like this transition to the night sky.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah. And there's stars.
Beautiful.
Are the clouds moving? Oh, there's the planet head. I never knew their name.
What? Oh, up there.
Yeah.
Ah, scary.
Huh. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this doesn't seem like it wants us to chain jump. But that's okay. Never played the game, so I don't know.
Me neither.
Well, this is cool. I wonder if we need to move to the next world, though.
Oh, okay. I am hiding in the grass.
Oh.
You don't see me.
Oh,
Oh, Dylan fell in a hole.
okay.
There's a hole.
I wonder if we played the game if
What
we
are you
would have
doing,
known
Dylan?
that.
There's bugs over here.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh man.
Do you collect them? And oh, you collect them with the jar.
Oh.
You won't.
Oh. Yeah, no thanks.
Dylan's like, I don't think I will.
Okay, so then I think you just go into it. Okay.
Oh, found a secret hole. Oh,
Nice.
well, do you want to leave the camera with us, John, up here against this beautiful symbol on the wall? Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah.
We can load the next world.
So definitely a great world to come and play around.
My left foot tracker is not happy. Is it your left foot also, Dylan, that is unhappy?
It was earlier, but it's been fine.
Oh, there we go. I got it back. We just have hot dog behind us. So I was at a store today and they had Halloween costumes, of course, as one does at this time of year. And they had like 6 hot dog costumes, and I thought of John. But none of the hot dogs themselves were like the right color. It was like they really grilled these hot dogs. I don't know why.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, because I thought.
Oh, it's
and they-
Yash.
Oh, hello.
Yash.
Yash.
Thank you
Hey.
for joining.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, and they all only had mustard on them for some reason. So I don't know if like
Mustard.
mustard.
Don't be silly.
It was just funny that they chose to only have mustard. I don't know why. Maybe it was
Okay.
more expensive to sew more colored fabric on there. I don't know.
I did have one world left.
Yash.
But I'm gonna throw in a quick
Okay.
small one.
Okay. Yash says, hey, thought I'd hop in and say hi before bed.
Yay!
Thanks
Aw,
for
that's so
joining.
nice.
Yeah, it's really nice of you.
I hope you have a
Appreciate
good
it.
sleep, as if you're sleeping under this beautiful Zelda sky world. It's very pretty.
Very nice.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Should we
Here
go?
we
ready?
go.
Vamoose.
Some of you might have already guessed if you saw the portal. There is a game that I still have yet to play, but I know a fair bit about it, called Undertale. I'm going to talk more about that one actually in a little bit because I know Dylan and Scout know about it, but I also know they haven't played it. Oh. There we go.
This is pretty.
Right? So,
Thank you.
Here we
Sorry to interrupt
go.
you, John. I was just gonna say, Yash was asking what world we were in because I think they joined just like shortly after we kind of introduced the world. So thank you, Slade the Cat, for passing along where we were
Oh,
in the
yes,
last
thank you.
world.
so
So what's this one, John?
this world is called. I'm going to actually bring up the actual information. It's called Snowdin. Snowdin.
Oh, Snowdin.
Snowdin
Oh.
But
Town.
one word.
It's
Yeah,
an avatar
Snowdin
hub,
Town.
but it's from the game Undertale.
Oh.
Now, if you're not familiar with Undertale, I definitely highly recommend it. It's an indie type game, but it's an RPG where you could go the whole game without killing anything. And there's actually an achievement for it called pacifist mode. And it's very queer friendly. It's very heartwarming. It's very artistic. And it's an amazing indie game. And
Cool.
it's a great play. I still have
That's
yet to
neat.
fully go through it.
I've heard lots of mention of it, but I haven't played it.
Yeah. So this world is celebrating its anniversary and just had an update. So I thought it'd be great to come in here and give a quick poke around.
Oh, nice. Let's go see all the avatars. I want to see.
Cool.
Wow, they've got a whole plan for what's next for the Snowdin verse.
Yep.
Oh,
Undertale has a huge following.
Wow. Neat. Snowdin verse Patreon. Very nice. Very nice.
There's the
Make a
coffee if you want to
fist
support.
To get the
Oh,
menu.
sorry, I forgot to mention. Yes, this world is by it's
Ah.
under GenkiDev, but made by GenkiDev and Unidelta.
That's a really neat menu system, John, where if you get switched to your head cam, if you hold both your hands in a fist, a heart comes up. Gotta pull the trigger in too.
oh, fun.
Oh,
And then once the heart loads all the way, you get your menu. And then to close the menu, you gotta do the same
okay.
thing.
So here we
Little
go.
Heart loading thing. Yeah.
Oh, you can see settings. I could turn off the music. Nice. I
There we
wasn't sure if
go.
we could. I didn't actually know about the the menu. Cool.
That's really cool.
There's the info.
I like
Oh wait, and Lati. Lati is also one of the people.
I like that. I don't remember that being like that last time.
You
Oh,
can
here's a cute
teleport to
avatar.
places.
I don't know who this is, but one who watches over.
Okay, let's
Snowdin.
bring this down.
Hi. How do I look? Do I look
Small.
good?
You're so tiny.
I'm so tiny. I'm little. If I stand up, I must be very little. There, my full height. Feels like
So tiny.
feels
cute.
feels like back in the day. So I don't know. One time, like 2 or 3 years ago, I don't even know how long ago, John and I ended up here one night. I don't know why. But there were some really nice people here who showed us around and tried to help us find every hidden avatar, and
Yep.
it was very sweet.
And
Oh,
I
there
remember
really
the
is
world being very nice. We're in a public world.
hidden avatars.
that almost never happens.
Oh, this is a teleport area.
I see Yash has something to say.
Oh,
Can I
yeah?
read Yash's comment?
Go ahead.
Yeah, Yash says, I'll have to show y'all my Zelda world in the future. I never finished it, but had a nicer work in progress version of it versus what is available publicly. May work on it more one day when I learn Udon.
Oh, yeah, I would love to see that.
That's exciting.
Of which
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely love to see that.
we
would
did
be really sweet.
showcase Yash's avatars a couple weeks ago, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, during the tech demo stream. That was fun. I like those. Can we go in this?
Yep.
Ooh.
So people actually RP in this world, which is kind of cool.
Oh, look at all
Oh,
these
really?
photos. Cute.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh,
Well, this
I
is
knocked him
neat.
over. You don't come back. This is cool.
Yash says it's a 3D recreation of Zelda: A Link to the Past.
Oh, nice. The Super Nintendo Zelda.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
That's cool. I really need to play some Zelda.
Oh, no, music.
Oh no, did the music come back on?
Yep.
Oopsies. Maybe just turn your world volume down for now
Yep.
if it kind of comes in and out. Which building did Scout go to? The library.
The library.
Oh.
Behind the door lies a darker world.
Pick up the phone already.
Can you
Hear
pick up the phone?
ringing.
There's a lot of phones.
How many phones?
Can we get back
Which
here?
phone's ringing?
Oh, you can unlock this door. And it
Oh,
says,
there's
the phones
tentacles
are
coming out
ringing,
of
the
the
mirrors
door.
are breaking, you know what to do. No, I don't. Oh, that's a nice
I
avatar.
don't know. Oh yeah, I got it over there. I'm the purple something.
That looks like you're the main character.
Oh,
Almost.
nice.
Oh cool.
Like, or a version of the main character.
The phones are ringing,
Oh,
the
that's
mirrors are
cool,
breaking.
Dylan.
Oh neat. That's a cool character too. Sans Big Book of Jokes for Kids.
Yeah.
Dylan would have liked that.
Oh my gosh, so much.
Mirrors are breaking. Is this a mirror? Oh, I turned on the mirror. Aha! Oh, I have a cute turtleneck thing. That's nice. Ah, I see Joey J. Rue is here. Hello! Nice
Hey!
to see you. Thanks for joining us. Joey J. Rue says, "Oh no, music!" is the most common line for streamers.
Yep.
LOL. Yeah,
Yep.
so true.
Yep.
Oh no! Okay, where is the phone?
I
You're
don't think there's
ringing-
actually a
This is the
phone that
main
you pick up.
character.
I feel like
It
it's
is neat.
that's kind of the tropes.
Oh my.
It's like your princess is always in another castle. Because I don't think it's any of
except it
these.
seems like you should be able to unlock the door. Well, maybe it's not done yet.
Well,
Or
I
maybe we
don't
just don't
think.
agree.
I actually don't think there is a phone that you pick up. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe someone else out there knows.
If anyone knows, do tell us. We'll keep exploring though. Do we go back out?
Let's go back out.
Hey, Dylan, you have a cowboy hat. Nice.
I'm the soul of justice.
Oh.
Soul
What
as
am I
in
the soul of?
SOUL or
perseverance.
SOLE.
There's someone in the dumpster.
Oh.
I see you. You've taken out all the toys.
Oh, good night, Yash. Thanks for
Good
joining.
night.
Good night.
Joey's asking, how are y'all doing? We're pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
It's been a fun
Yeah.
stream.
It's pretty fun running around all these nostalgic worlds, and even nostalgic, even if you never played the game, which is pretty funny. Just the like aesthetic is nostalgic.
Like the pixelation, the
What's in
8-bit
here?
style. Yeah, hells yeah. Oh, here's the music button that you can turn on and off. Okay. Can you pick up the ketchup and pour it on?
Very silly.
Not quite, almost.
Metaverse 2 has been shut down to prevent damage to your machine. VRC startup failed. Spamton.sys. I like this 3D N64 thing we
Nice.
got on the desk here. That's really cool. Seems like there's so many places. Ooh, there's an avatar link here.
Oh,
That turn on avatar? Papyrus avatars.
oh, there we go.
Here we go. Up
Oh,
Oh,
here. Cool.
yeah. So Sans
got
and
an
Papyrus
MMD
are
one and
brother
an SFM one.
skeletons. Nice. Oh, I like that.
How do I look?
You look
that
good.
cool? Nice and toony. That's really cool. That's fun.
Can we go through this door? No.
Do-do-do.
Alright, let's head on back outside and I'll
Go
drop
back
a
down?
portal to the next world.
Okay.
Oh, wait, actually, let's check this button
Oh,
for all the
This is-
avatars over here. And here's like the
Ah.
full list of all the avatars. It's like the main character.
okay. And we've got
Toriel
Deltarune
and-
too. which...
Now, I wasn't
There's
sure
some neat ones.
if Deltarune is like a sequel to Undertale. Or I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it. Oh. Cool.
Nice. I think that one suits you, Scout.
Yeah, this is good. Big teeth.
Like a big purple rocker.
Nice. So many cute ones. Well, that's fun.
I'm gonna leave you two with the camera. I'm
nice.
gonna drop a portal here.
I remember them talking about how this one had just been added when we were here the first time, and it was like really
Oh, yeah?
exciting.
Huh.
It's got neat Visemes and stuff.
Yeah, that's neat.
We both went
Pointy
for
teeth.
yeah, we both went for characters with big sharp mouths, I guess.
Oh, do I have a... Is that you, or does that
Hi.
me?
Last world is up. Here we
Are
go.
you grabbing an axe?
Portal.
Apparently I have it. Maybe I have an axe.
Okay, run.
Here we go. Now this next world, I would say this next world is my favorite game of all time, but somewhat, not entirely. But you'll understand in a moment. Here we go, and I'm just going to go turn off the music. I'm pretty sure many of you, or some of you, might already know where we are. Oh, I thought there was a music button over here. I guess not. Okay. Poop. Nice. So there is music here that we definitely cannot play. And so to let you know where we are, this world is called Aerith's House, and it's from Final Fantasy VII Remake, and it's by Takato Matsuki. Now, I will grant FF7 Remake is not a classic, but to me, Final Fantasy VII is, and so I'm just very happy to see Aerith's House in VR. And to also let you know that Takato also makes other ports from Final Fantasy VII Remake of other areas from the game as well.
Nice.
Oh, I forgot to mention. Power Stars is quest friendly. Majora's Mask is quest friendly. This world, Aerith's House, is not quest friendly. And if I recall, Snowdin Town is quest friendly as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good memory. Wow, this is cool. So like I take it in this game we're underneath some sort of...
Oh, right. Here we go. Toggle music. Perfect. Let's see if I can turn it on now. Nope. Let's see if I
Nice.
can toggle it again.
Is there any other sound? I
There we
only
go.
heard the music.
Perfect. So, yeah, Scout. So up above. Oh. Shoot. There we go. Up above is the city of Midgar, which is, I guess, we're all in. But people live on the plate above, and right now we're in the slums below. Because people usually down here
I
can't
see.
afford to live up on the plate, and then you don't get the sun. You have poor living conditions.
Well, that doesn't sound very good.
Yeah, it's like
Get the failed economic system right there.
it's exactly the point. And the city upstairs, up above, is predominantly controlled by the corporation Shinra.
Okay, I see.
So it's a corporate town. So it's all
Social
for profit.
commentary. Okay. Wow.
So
Well, I do like these nice rocks though.
right.
Got some quality rocks here. So which part is Aerith's home?
Oh,
This
we're not there
right
yet.
here? Oh, okay. I'm like, this
Like,
is
this
nice.
doesn't look like a home, but
I'm like,
Hey,
I guess
it
there's
could
like a
totally
big
be
play
someone's home.
space.
it's a big place.
Place. Let's place. A big place.
So this world is more so for aspects of art. Maybe a little of exploration, but there we go. Look at that.
This is nice.
This is Aerith's house. So the whole point was that this place was like the gem in the slums, where it's like the one place that things would grow. And Aerith would sell flowers to people because flowers didn't really grow anywhere else. So the people
That's
down here
neat.
appreciated them, but not so much the people above.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty. Flash.
And it actually splashes. It makes a splash sound when you go in.
Oh, nice.
Or does it? Oh, is my world volume down?
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Oh, I thought it would. ah!
Ah,
We just had to jump in the water, of course.
Yep.
Gonna be a wet bat and a wet dog and a wet hot dog. Ugh.
So this world has a lot of
Wow,
nostalgia
pretty.
for me. Come on in, and this is where Aerith's mom would tell you, can you just sneak away in the night and just forget that Aerith exists?
Oh no. Do they not like you, Aerith's mom?
No. No, they did not.
Oh. Uh oh. Okay. And that gives you such nostalgia.
Well, the idea is that Cloud, like Aerith was very much a free spirit, free-willed person that Cloud abided and tried to sneak away in the night. But Aerith was smart enough to know what was going on and met up with Cloud like further down the road.
Oh, nice. Spoiler alert.
But right now it's you hear Aerith's music in here, Aerith's theme, which is a very beautiful ballad.
Did people make jokes at Cloud being like, it's the only cloud I'm gonna see down here? Did that
No.
ever happen?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
But this is also in the days of in the Final Fantasy that you could change the player's name.
Oh, okay. So Cloud's name wasn't necessarily Cloud. Okay. That's just the default name. It's a good name. It's a great name. I don't mean to make fun of it. It would just be funny since we're stuck underground. Oh, this is nice. It's so fun when the mirror is like part of the in-world stuff.
Nice.
It's cool. What a beautifully done world. And so this is from the newer version, you said, John, which released, what, 3-4 years ago? The remake?
It was 2 years ago.
Ish?
Yeah.
2 years ago? Oh, okay. Very nice. Beautiful home.
Yeah. I will grant to anyone who has played or is wanting to play this game, it is not the same as the original game. I definitely recommend still playing the original game and then playing this one. I'm not saying this is a bad game, no, by no means. Like I very much enjoyed playing this game, but I would definitely say it's not a substitute. For one, this only covers the city of Midgar, while the whole game goes much further out than that. Yeah.
And
so
are they still working on like more of this one to cover more of the game?
They are, but past this,
okay.
They're changing the story.
Oh.
Which is definitely why it's not a substitute for the original.
Hmm.
But how they change the story also relies on knowing the original story, which is kind of a hard thing to do, but they're doing it in their way.
Dylan was just saying that there's camera controls showing on John's screen, and I think this world creator put in a special set of camera controls that you can use. Maybe to have like a third-person camera, or I'm
Oh.
not sure exactly what they do. Oh yeah, here we go. Camera. You can have in front, right,
Oh.
left shoulder, movement smoothing, toggle free roam.
Didn't even see
So there's a
that.
bunch of stuff to make it a so especially if you're in desktop, if you'd like to have third-person view, or a special type of camera to be more like the game, you can, which is a really nice touch.
So this world is definitely like come in an
let's see.
Aerith avatar or come as Barrett and take pictures in here. Is a great use of this world. But this is the
That's
top of the
neat.
house where I think let's look the other way for our debrief.
Maybe I can catch us up on the comments while
Please.
we're getting all set up here. The Slave to Cat says, sounds like an anime. That was probably a comment to something earlier. I apologize. Maybe the music or something. Battle Angel. Oh.
Oh.
Maybe Attila Battle Angel. Maybe there's something that sounded like that. That's cool. I still haven't watched that. I am so behind.
Oh,
I need to
Alita
watch
Battle
that.
Angel. Yeah, no, I still haven't either. I've seen clips,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
little
yeah.
bits, but not the whole thing.
And Joey J. Rue says, ooh, I loved Aerith's house. So nice to
Right.
walk in that environment. Yeah, it's so fun to visit things in VR. It's just a
And
totally different
as I
experience
mentioned-
with like the spatial memory and stuff.
Takato also has other Final Fantasy VII Remake worlds that are also astounding and great to
Let's
just
move
kind
over a
of
Not
bit
work
there.
for me. Yeah, I'm hitting.
Yeah,
No? Oh,
let's,
okay.
I have to move
let's
over. I'm
shuffle.
hitting colliders.
Can you move right here?
Trying to. Okay, maybe if I
There you
just
go.
stand. There. Thanks.
Yeah, this
Oh.
is a beautiful place. Well, what a fun stream. Thanks for putting all those
Yeah.
worlds together, John.
My
Such a
pleasure.
good nostalgia trip.
John's been wanting to do a video game based stream for a little while, so I'm glad that we got to go through it and got to experience this because there's a whole bunch of others, and believe it, we're going to have more of these streams on video games because we do have a list that is ever growing. Yeah.
That's awesome.
To recap, the worlds we went to today, we went to. First, we started at Myst Island by Coderwhite. Then we went to which is from the game Myst. Then we went to Spagonia by Silent, which is based off of Sonic Unleashed. Then we went to Power Stars by DSMT, which was based off of Mario 64. Then we went to Majora's Mask VRChat by NishaWolfe, which is Majora's Mask. Then we went to Snowdin Town by the name is I lost it, by
GenkiDev.
GenkiDev, thank you, which is from Undertale. And now we're in Aerith's house by Takato Matsuki, which is from Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah.
How fun. You really get a sense of scale in here, like looking back over our shoulders
Oh, yeah.
of like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
really, really neat.
And it's amazing when you play the game and you look up above at the plate. Like, it is much further away than you think. Because when you're down
It's
here, it kind of
far.
seems like a skybox.
Yeah.
But then when you play the game, there's a part that you actually have to kind of climb up towards it. And it's actually coming closer to you, and you see more and more detail in it. So it's a well overlaid like skybox / level of detail they have going on. It's always well done.
Wow.
Yeah.
Joey
So-
J. Rue says, so many good spots. I'll have to watch the VOD. glad I could catch the tail end. Oh, thanks, Joey.
Thank you.
That's lovely. We had fun.
So
There's so many good worlds.
Sorry.
Great, John. Go ahead.
One of the things I mentioned was that in today's stream, Final Fantasy VII is my most favorite game. So I was excited for the remake, but it's the original Final Fantasy VII is still my favorite. So I'm kind of curious what your favorite games might have been, either from today's stream or that we experienced today, or from your childhood, or now.
Oh gosh, I played a lot of Donkey Kong, but I was really little, so I never got far enough to see like more than like, I don't know, 5 levels in. So maybe as an adult, I think I should probably finish playing like Donkey Kong 2 or whatever that was, so I can actually see the rest of the game. But it had some really lovely music. So I really enjoyed that. So yeah, when I was younger, I had that. I used to play Mech Warrior 2 and X-Wing versus TIE Fighter on PC.
Ooh.
Yeah, which was really fun. And then I also really liked some educational games that we had for the computer, some of which I don't even remember the name anymore. There was like this dinosaur themed one, and it wasn't for Mac, it was for PC, and it was like some dinosaur searching thing. And I can never find it. I don't know what it was. But yeah.
Oh.
How about you, Dylan?
So for console, when I was a kid, just like the original Super Mario Brothers. I loved Yoshi.
When you say
so-
the original, you mean Super Nintendo?
Super Nintendo.
Okay.
I mean, not the original. Yeah, sorry. Super Nintendo's Super Mario Brothers. So like that, I probably played the most. Especially the 3rd level, which is the one with Yoshi.
Nice.
Beep, 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 beep.
And I mean, in terms of what else I played, I liked, yeah, same with Scout. I liked a lot of my educational games on my my Mac. So like I played Where in the World and Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego, I think.
Ah.
And those were some of my favorites. And gosh, what else was I gonna mention? I also really enjoyed Final Fantasy 7 and 10.
And you were
Not
playing
as many
6
of the
there for
newer
a bit.
ones because I was playing 6 for a bit, yeah. But I'd say 7 and 10 were my favorites. But I don't like the newer ones as much, mostly because of the change in game style. I don't like when it was no longer completely turn-based. That's just my preference. But oh man, that's what I was going to mention. Also, Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. are some
Oh,
of my
yeah.
favorites.
Nice.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
good one.
Banjo-Kazooie was
Yeah.
so good. Yeah,
That was a good one.
Banjo-Kazooie. I see that Joey J. Rue says, yes, Mech Warrior, good memories. Yay, fellow Mech Warrior player. You know, there's a couple really great games that are mech games that are on the headsets. And John
Iron
and I were playing one a
Rebellion.
while ago. We need to go back to Iron Rebellion. Thank you. Yeah, they got a 4-player mode now, so we'll have to pop back in there and see how we do. John and I were viciously blowing up each other's mechs. It was fun. Yeah, really good. I love that there's so many people making mech games for VR because there's so many different styles of play, which is really so.
To be like, one of the things I love about the mech games that are coming out for VR is the recognition of how to do motion without getting as sick, where they do it where rather than you being from the viewpoint of the mech, you're from the viewpoint of the controller inside the mech, which is a lot easier for people to accept in terms of motion.
Emotionally, or
Except for this one.
Except me. But that's
not
because
perfect.
yeah, that's because I need to learn to like move my head with the mech better instead of trying to like move one way, like run away one direction and try and look the other direction to see where the person is at, because moving that direction while you're looking that direction is very bad in VR.
Yes.
So that's my bad.
Well, we'll play it again soon, and we'll see how they've done with the. I know there was going to be a map in there at some point that they were working on to show you where other people were. So maybe when that's added, Yeah. Oh, I see. There's so many people chatting with us. It's so
Thank
nice. Oh
you.
my gosh. Okay. Ian says I have been watching playthroughs of Final Fantasy VIII and quite enjoy it,
Oh, yeah.
but also Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy IX.
Yes, 9.
And Mech
Love
Warrior
9.
VR Destruction. So good. And Rich Bonyan says, hello there. I just subscribed to your channel and I'm in VRChat
Hey.
already. Nice. Well, thank you for joining us. That's so kind. We're happy to have you here.
Yeah. I think we're just finishing up.
Yeah, that's it for today,
A wrap up?
unfortunately, everyone.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
really
but we'll be
appreciate
back
it.
next week.
Oh, yeah. Wait,
Mhm.
Yeah.
who's doing next week? Was it? Is it
We don't have a plan yet, do Oh, wait, no,
oh,
it
we
was
do have
me.
a plan.
I'm next week.
We've been being
Such a
productive
you're like a
and
sad
kind of
face.
Oh, am I
pre-planning.
doing a
Sad
sad face? Sad face. No.
Yeah, it's me.
It's
It's me.
Any hints for next week?
Or
is this still gonna be a surprise?
It's had something to do with art. Artsy things. But I don't
Okay,
really remember
okay.
beyond that. We talked
Nice.
about this on Monday.
So,
It was a while ago now.
if you want to come and join us next week to see some pretty art things, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Yeah. So, thanks for joining us, everyone. And signing off, we have Dylan. So close.
Bye. Thanks for joining us in all of the nostalgia. I'm on a collider. Bye.
Scout.
I'm standing on a collider and I'm falling very fast. Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining us this week. Had lots of fun chatting with you and enjoy your adventures. Until next time.
And me, John. Thanks for joining us, everybody. It's been fun, and always let us know what your favorite games are or what other worlds you might like to see. There we go. Have fun. We'll see you all next week.
Bye. See you next time.
Bye.
Take care.
On the collider.